And yeah, as for the game itself, Hyperlight Drifter, I do not know. I did not know much about this game. Basically, I've pretty much just watched a review, a 2-3 minute review to see if the gameplay looks like it could be fun, and for me, and that appears to be the case. So we are gonna try. Um, why did I stream if I'm tired? Well, because Sunday is my usual stream. Is my usual stream day, and I think just because I'm tired doesn't mean I can't stream, basically. And I hope that it's gonna energize me a little bit. And since I didn't stream all week, I wanted to stream as well. And I'm just hoping that me doing something that I want to do and like to do is something that's gonna get me over the exhaustion that I'm feeling right now. Not quite sure what it is, and I also don't want to sleep in or anything. It's not gonna help. I've got stuff to do later in the day, and I want to do something fun first, pretty much before we get to that. But yeah, let's just go here and see what we can do. So I'm not going to go newcomer. That's the lowest difficulty. A more forgiving challenge. Certain achievements are disabled. Nope, that's not going to do anything for us. But we can't go higher than standard. So it's the intended challenge level, and all achievements are unlockable. So let's start that up. Choose, we choose our name, sure. Do. And we can get started. So how are you, Llama? How's the studying going? There we go. Yeah, and we'll have to check with the sound once we get into actual combat and stuff like that. Because the menu sound is pretty mellow and low, really. Also, I've got coffee. So one thing I do know about this game is that it's kind of cryptic, like everything else we played a while ago. Well, Hollow Knight mostly. But there's no explanation in text or anything. It's all shown in pictures and stuff like that. Seems very loud right now. Okay. Anybody else that finds this super weird right now? Okay. So I have no idea what that meant. That was very, very weird. Okay. That is me. I'm walking around. I'm coughing. So the ICT exam was quite tough. Do you know the results here, or how long does that usually take? And I hope you did well. A is dash, apparently. Oh, no more coughing? Okay, so X is hit. Anything else? Y does something with that little thing by ourselves, but I have no idea what yet. And I just healed myself. Okay, sure. Apparently, that's what it looks like. But I'm out of healing. Okay, well, we'll see. Y to take items. Yeah, okay, that seems to be a healing item. I think we had one of those before I pressed the button to heal. Let's see about that. Hello. So one thing I like about this game, which is part of the reason I got interested in the first place, is the art style. As with all of the games that I've been playing in the last weeks and months. This looks pretty cool. It's quite different from what I played before, just visually, but it's really nice. Looks pretty interesting. Oh, you get results in August, but you think you can get an A if you work hard on the theory paper? Yeah, that's good though. If you can basically remedy the exam a little bit or improve on the exam a little bit with other stuff there. There are 4 days without exams in May and only 10 in June. The rest will be completed exams. Oh boy. That sounds pretty stressful. How many exams in total are you writing? Oh. I like the ominous music right now. Yeah. Okay, so that I saw in the review that I watched, basically, that you can breach these gaps with dashing, pretty much. We'll do that. That seems to be another healing item. Okay. So once again, the how they throw you in this game is kind of weird. I think because there's no explanation whatsoever, pretty much, what's going on. And we'll... Oh, okay, that's an enemy. And I fell down. Sure. There we go. So that was an enemy, apparently. Can we loot you? No, we can kill, though. We can destroy the skeleton, apparently. That's interesting. That's another healing thing. Oh, press Y to ping the HUD, I see. Yeah, as we can see now, my HP and the items and stuff like that. There's room for more. And when I hit something, I think there was a bar that showed up a bit ago. But let's see. Okay, with A we can go up and down these things here, apparently. What is this? Oh, it's a pistol. Okay, I've got a limited amount of shots. Does that reload? Well, I want to find out. See. Taking 11th year and 12th year in one session so you can finish in January and go to university in the summer session. No, that makes sense. I mean, that's pretty cool that you can just shorten it like that, basically. Oh, no, that does not work. Oh, I see. I think we need to do this. Yeah, there we go. I like the pressure from the music right now. It sounds pretty cool. I kind of get the feeling we're supposed to destroy this first and then hit this, but apparently we just targeted the thing behind. I'm not sure if the shooting auto-targets right now, because I'm not really aiming at all. Let's just see. Yeah, I'm out of shots now, so that might be a problem. Oh, shoot, stop that, please. There we go, that's better. Oh my god, the damage. Oh, that'll heal, and apparently I heal for everything. But did I get hit more than once there? Or just once, and it still did 3 damage? I am not sure. Or because I fell, I already took some damage before that? That might also be the case. Is that an enemy as well? You look big. Hello? Can we hit this thing? Does not look like it. So let's go left. Oh, I've got more shots now. I see. That all do? Just drop back down? Do we fight this thing now? Hello? Anybody home? So how's the sound? Because it feels pretty loud right now, but I don't know. Oh wait, slash enemies object to charge guns? What? Huh? Or do we... Does it mean if I hit that I'm gonna regain ammo if I do that? I am very confused right now. 3 minutes into the game. Oh, I just didn't press the button long enough. Well, that explains things. Oh, so because I hit the enemies before I recharged my ammo, that's where that came from, and I just didn't press this long enough, apparently. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm learning. My comprehension might not be the best today, but we'll get there. Oh, hello, birdies. So what does that say that about me that I tried to hit one, basically, right away? No music. All went away all of a sudden. Hello? Anybody there? Oh yeah, I see. Now we regain ammo there. I saw that. This also looks like a thing, but apparently it's just overgrown. Nothing we can do there. Okay, cool. So far, so good. There. Okay, yeah. They want us to stand there, I assume. That's what this looks like. But there's a city back there in the background, as far as we can tell. I mean, I wouldn't call them flowers. They look more like weeds to me. Hello, little birdies, once again. They look kind of funny, though, don't they? Where is it? Sorry if I'm not the most communicative yet. Still, the tiredness comes with the laziness of the mouth, apparently. Well, that's a weird way of saying that. And that static effect they had there. And apparently we're still not quite normal. Well, I don't know if this is normal for this character or not, because we just puked on the ground again there, if I saw that correctly. Yeah, there we go again. So something's going on? Hello? Okay, that's that big thing that we saw in the initial cutscene, isn't it? Sure. That makes sense. And did you guys notice that weird dog in the bottom again that we saw in the first cutscene as well? So that apparently has some sort of significance. So you've played Hyper Light Drifter, Llama? if I understand that correctly. Or I just assume, pretty much. Get back, we can do the map now. So we've got 5 areas, basically, if the one above us counts as one. At least what it looks like. One in each direction plus the central one. So what can we do here? Do something there, apparently. What? Huh? Wait, did I just turn on the light? Or did I turn off the light? Is that what I just did? I think so. Oh, you finished it a bunch of times. Okay, I see. Well, since there's New Game Plus, if there's a good reason to play it again, if it's a good game that I like, that I end up liking, I might play it again. So we're supposed to go north? Is that right? So we're there. And there's this thing we need to get, and we need to go north. That's what it looks like right now, at least. I don't know, wait. Can I press A? Wait, do I need to hold A? No, okay, it's just... I don't understand. That's okay. Do we... do this again? Because what's the difference between pressing A and B here? There doesn't appear to be one, as far as I can tell. And that is weird. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't want them anyways. Well, I might ask for some help at some point if I get completely stuck, but for now, I wouldn't count on it, as always. So obviously we got saved by someone there. That looks like a quick travel point. Yeah, warp here anytime using the map. Okay, so we can just quick travel via the map at any point. Cool. Helpful. So we got saved by somebody there, and he put us in his house or whatever this is. Might not be his house, obviously, but let's see if we can find him again. There is somebody there. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I saw in the review. There's no text here. It's all just portrayed in pictures. Let's look at that again. So he's the guy in the background. There's the weird monsters in the back. The guy in the first picture got overwhelmed. They got saved by somebody, but he went away. So that's what they're telling us right now. Something like that. What does he have to say? Nothing. At least nothing that we can really do anything with. They showed us this. Can we do something here? Does not look like it. But we're supposed to go north, I believe. Okay, so those looks like shops. So that's a weapons shop? Because there was a... something like that? Or is this... can we learn stuff here? We can apparently learn stuff here, or... get stuff, so... this is a charge attack? I'm not sure if I can do that already. Because we do have this... oh no, okay, I see. This is... we can hit projectiles back. And this is a... charged, or a dash attack. Because it's X plus A. X is hitting, A is dashing. But we've got nothing to upgrade or to get those yet. Hey. He's got nothing to say. There's somebody over here. Nothing either. Sure. So what's on the other side, over on the right? That looks like a shop, though. But apparently, once again, it isn't. That's A plus A, so I can dash more than once in a row? Wait, so if I dash through projectiles right now, I will take damage. With this, I won't. So I get invulnerability while dashing. At least from the picture, that's what it looks like right now. And that's a dash with an attack at the end. So like a lunge, basically, more or less. In comparison to the other one where we dash while attacking. Or attack while dashing. That's way how we want to say that, I guess. I get the feeling that if we can activate all of these at the same time, something might happen. Because I think... Let's check this. Yeah, if we're fast enough... Pretty much we activate all of them. At least that's what it looks like. But... we have no way to get to the ones up there. But I'm just getting the speculation. I'm trying to really have an open mind here as much as possible, because I know that stuff like this is important in this game. That's I do know, because it was mentioned in the review. Because I'm basically just basing all of this right on the fact that there's no text. So I'm gonna have to understand a lot out of pictures, and I'm not that observant in some areas, I guess. How did I? Didn't that open up the map a moment ago? Oh, I see. Bumpers. So I'm trying to pay attention to the visuals a lot. To try and understand things here. So apparently we can get different weapons. That's what it looks like right now. Also, I apparently can get more ammo for this. And there's another slot here for a different weapon. Something like that. We cannot go over to the left right now. Anything else? Let's look further around. Hello? You look kind of robotic. Was that the guy out of the pictures? Might be. That looks like a place where we can get healing. Or healing items. Left bumper, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we could buy these here, but we've got 3 already. Deductive Thalric on the case, yes. And Detective Thalric as well, obviously. Oh. Oh, this is the border, I assume? Let's see. Nah, okay, it doesn't show us on the minimap where exactly we are. Puts us on there. But this would allow us to go out. Yeah, but I think we want to go north. From what I can tell. Is there anything else to see though? Yeah, okay, we've got more. We've got a weapons shop, and this looks like items, I assume. Oh, we get more pictures. Okay, if that is him himself, he's got mugged or robbed. That's pretty brutal though, if that's the case, because now he's sitting there drinking, pretty much. Okay, we need a key for that apparently. Or can we get in the back way? No, we cannot. Once again, out of context stuff. Oh boy. So, what do? You would give us more weapons, possibly, in the future. From what we can tell. Hello there, good sir. What's this? It's a barrier that we can't go through right now. Or let's see, why does something, our little floaty thing? Was that there during the initial cutscene, by the way? I don't think so. We picked that up afterwards. Is that a guitar? Okay, we can't do anything with him. There's one more guy up here. That is also blocked, so nothing there either. Okay, bit of a mellow start here. Just trying to figure things out initially. But looks like we've done everything now. At least here from what we can tell right now. So let's go where I think we need to go. No idea if that's actually the case, but if I understood that picture in the first building, right, we are supposed to go. Or to leave this place towards the north. And yeah, okay, cool. And what is that? 1? 1 out of 4, but 1 out of 4 what? I like the ominous soundtrack still. It's less pressure than it was in the beginning because it's just more light right now, but it's pretty interesting. Well, interesting might be the wrong word, but it's just, it makes you curious. At least it makes me curious because it's the standard sci-fi ominous sound with a little bit of foreboding in the lower I don't know, sound because of the pressure, something like that. At least that's what I get from it. Like, oh, yeah, okay, that was an enemy. Possibly. I never know because he didn't really get to attack me, I guess. Can we get inside this building? Is there an entrance somewhere? Yeah, I can see that. Getting or using this as your standard studying soundtrack. So by the way, you mentioned that you're doing 11th and 12th year at the same time, basically. Can that just anybody do that, or how did you go about to being able to do that, basically, or getting to do that? Because I know at least in Germany it's not standard that you do 2 years at the same time, pretty much. I know that it's possible to skip a year if you're really good. I wasn't, but I had a few classmates that were, and that skipped a grade, basically. It's just, the weird thing about this is we in the beginning, with the beginning cutscene, we saw us puking on the ground, basically, then the weird black thing came out. So I still don't know if we created it or if we just attracted it. It looked like it formed out of what we puked out, basically, if you want to call it that. And we just saw that again, and then we saw these 3 giant things, but they rotted away, and it just looks like a lot of time has passed, basically. So there's a lot of implication there, basically, if you want to think about it. Okay, can we not make it far enough? Yeah, looks like it. Or was my timing off there? I don't know. Let's see. Let's try one more time. Yeah, I don't know if we can get that. But that's fine. Let's see. So by the way, why? Because I'm very thorough because... I mean, I should probably just name the review that I watched. I watched the 2.5 minute review from IGN, I believe, on this game, and they pointed out that in order to understand the story of the game, you need to find some pillars and stuff like that, which are a little bit hidden. So you need to pay attention to the corners of the map and try to find hidden paths in some areas. So that's why I'm already being very thorough in my movements, so that I hopefully can get a lot of those and understand the story a bit better. Without having to look it up later. Because it is so cryptic, like in all those games. Just to clarify on that, basically. Because otherwise, I assume it might look a bit suspicious that I'm paying so much attention to all of this already. So let's just be upfront about that. They did mention that in the campaign as in the review as one of the negative points for the reviewer. For me, it's not really an issue. I don't care. I mean, we're used to games like that. So it's not a downside for me. But I want to make sure that I try to get to understand the story a bit better, obviously, as well. I really like that. Oh, wait. There's... Oh, see, that's... Oh, boy. Oh, I'm so good. I'm fast. See? That's one of those. Hello? I was happy that I got over here, and now this is kind of underwhelming because I do not understand what to do now, because I apparently cannot interact with this, and it did nothing? The school only prepares you for the exam. The exam is independent of any school. AB2. Yeah, it's independent of the different school. I actually don't know, because by now it's centralized, so every student in Germany takes the same tests for the final exams there. So basically school in Germany goes up to 10th grade for everybody, and then you can when I got my Abitur, so basically it's the Fachoberschulreife, it's called in German. I don't know how to translate that right now. You do not have to get that. For me, it was 3 extra years. They changed that to 2 extra years, but I think they're going back to 3. So you had between 10 and 13 years of school, basically. But there are different forms of school in Germany, and I did the one that was supposed to be 13 years, or is still supposed to be 13 years, or 12 right now. So for me, it was always just in there, basically. I actually don't know if you can take that independently. I actually don't know. Time to get out my translator and decode the message. Do I have a translator already? Or is that an item we get, or are you saying that I need to... is that something we need to find first? Oh, whoops, I just healed without wanting to heal. Oh, wait, I see, I've got... Wait, what is this? Or is this just an aim? Wait, I can check out controls. I want to see this now. Controls, standard. Oh yeah, left trigger is aim, I see. Well, that's what I did there. So I've got no way to... I fell. Deal with this right now? Can we... How do I get back from here? Hello? Am I stranded? Oh, I see. They're just hidden. So that's what that does. So I wasn't actually good. I thought I just got the timing right, but it just shows you that there's the platforms here. They're just only visible for a short moment here. I see. I understand. So I wasn't actually stranded there. But it doesn't look like we have any way of figuring out what that does yet over there. I think that's one of those lore monoliths that they mentioned. But I couldn't interact with it. But assuming you weren't kidding, Llama, there is apparently some sort of translator we can find. Or it's actually something we have to figure out outside of the game. I don't know. Okay. Big guy with a staff. Apparently he's all the way up there. That's a boss. Cool. Yeah. Thank you, kind adventurer, for letting us know there's a big guy up there. Does something. Oh, that looks like healing items. We could use those. I don't really want to heal yet because we've still got 3 out of 5 pips there for healing. Is that what we want to call them? I don't know. Okay, that's just overgrown, so we need to jump up there. Oh, we're back to the staticky cuffing effect. What's going on? I thought we were done with that. Or is that going to be a constant thing? Who knows? Oh, the language is ciphered. I have to figure out how to decipher it outside the game. How would you even figure that out? I assume it's just... I assume that's basically some of those figures? No, it's not. What's the word? I am thinking of the wrong... I can't figure out the word right now. Some of the marking signs, whatever you want to call them, basically correlate to to letters. So by seeing more and more of these, you can see which are the same, and you can figure out what letter it stands for, so it reads out the message. Yeah, I'm never gonna figure that out on my own, I think. So if you want, Llama, since you offered, you can. If you want, I'd like to know what that message reads. If it's interesting at least. I mean, I assume it's gonna be interesting, but I hope it's not gonna spoiler anything. Pretty much. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to figure that out later in the game. After a while, I don't know. Hello, guys. Oh, okay. If I aim, I cannot move. That's kind of bad, isn't it? So let's just use our good skills here to do that. There we go. Hey, we've got 2. Whatever the 2 stands for, once again. We'll figure out, I guess, what this is for once we get to 4. Okay, we can go down to here. Oh, that's dark. That does not sound very inviting. But it also looks like we cannot go in there right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, bummer. We'll get back here. At some point, possibly. Assuming I don't forget about it and or figure out how to get in there. We can jump up to here. Thank you, Llama. So this looks like we need a key of some sort that we do not have yet. Okay, so these are enemies. Okay, good timing apparently allows us to hit them. Yeah, there we go, that's fine. So we don't get hit and they go down. But while they're in the air, apparently we cannot hit them. No, we can destroy this. There's more healing down here. Pick that back up. Oh, okay. Well, that's the edge of the map apparently. So we fell off. Come on. There we go. So how's the sound still? It's still fine, Llama? Or is there... or should I turn it down a little bit? It feels a bit loud for me right now, but I might be wrong. This one's different. Got the red one there in the middle, but... do these do anything? Apparently we can... Oh! I did something. Tapped on a button, apparently. That's 3. That maybe for upgrade points or something like that? Oh, well, that was a bad dash. Better. Turn it down a notch. Okay, that's good. Settings. Yeah, okay. I turned down the music a bit, that's what I mostly meant. There we go. See that? Oh, is that one of those big guys that we saw in the initial cutscene? Might be. Kinda big. A little bit. Nothing over here. Go up there. I am very averse to falling off a ledge again. It's gonna keep happening, obviously. That's for sure. I should have... No, okay, if we are full on healing items, picking up additional healing items just heals us. So that's what I just figured out. I was just about to say, I should have healed first, but then I saw, hey, it actually healed us instead. So that works. That apparently is not an indicator that something's there. I was trying to figure out if maybe where the animal ran away to might have some sort of significance, but it doesn't look like it. At least for now, for there. If there's any hidden paths here or anything. So there is something over there, but I don't think we can get there, can we? Wait, can I maybe... that a lever? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, and I shouldn't waste my ammo as much. Huh? My god, these platforms are kind of small. But apparently the dashing appears to be fairly forgiving. Oh, we heard that howl. Wow. Could you stop with that, please? Okay, healing while they're charging me is not a smart idea. But we got them. Okay, so we wasted the healing item because it gets used immediately, but I survived. Ooh. Bit too close for comfort, but still worked. Can we... wonder if these things there have something to do. Okay, we've got a set length for aiming. Okay. Over to here. Oh, that's a... wait. Let's go back and over to the left first. Try to figure out which path is optional here, or if we can even go up here. Yeah, looks like it. It's all transitioning. That goes further up, so let's go over to the right and into that building first. Check out what's in there. I assume that's going to be the thing, or... well, let's see, yeah. So that's this area. This. So one thing we should also note is the length of the game, I guess. As far as I know, it's shorter than our last game. So it's shorter than Ori. Apparently the story is about 7 to 10 hours or so. We spent... at least if you want to 100% it, I guess. Or at least Ori was longer because we 100%ed it. That's what I want to say. There we go. Because we spent about 11 hours or so on Ori. With everything. So this is also, once again, a bit of a shorter game. But that's okay. I like these games that don't necessarily take a few months to finish. But we might want to start up one of those in the future as well again. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, is this number 4? No, that's number 3, isn't it? No, it's number 4. Okay, sure. I guess we'll figure out what that's for in a moment. Right now, I assume it's some sort of currency or stuff for us to spend for ability points. That is another one of those. Pillars? Oh, yeah, you just wrote me the one for the first one. Transcendence, faith, immortality. Immortality? Rifts crafted, dangerous potential. Foundation for faith and violence. Loss of self, a narrow path traveled. Yes, it's in capital. Oh, I didn't remove Ori from the list. Well, we'll do that later. It's fine. Yeah, I forgot to update that. That's true. So the first one. Transcendence, faith, immortality. Oh god, that's so cryptic though. Trying to understand all those. Rifts craft. I mean, I think I get the gist of it mostly, but it's very... there's not much there yet. Yeah, this is gonna be very cryptic overall, I can already tell. I mean, that's part of... oh, hello. Ooh. Ooh. That's the bird man there on the right. Somebody burned his place? Something? I'm gonna have to see the... I pressed through the first picture too quickly. I need to really try to get all the details right here and see what this is about. So, something... his home apparently burned down. He was forced to flee. So he took camp here? Yeah. So those are the eggs. There were people coming that burned the place, so he fled with a few of his offspring, if that's his offspring, something like that. And he took refuge here, so I assume the place where we're going is his home, maybe? Because he's near this still? Something like that? Okay, let's go. And maybe we can do something here. Looks like we could pray there or something, or give an offering of some sort, but right now apparently we cannot. We might not be able to ever to, obviously, but it just looks like we might be able to in the future. Maybe we'll get something further and then we can go back here and do that. Oh, there's the... I kind of want to say it's not really a dog, but more of a jackal from what it looks like. Because of the pointy ears and stuff like that, but I don't know. Okay, that's further up. That's the guy from the initial pictures, isn't it? That we were told about. Is that the guy that saved us? Unfortunately, I already forgot what he looks like. So hi. Oh, he's also got one of those floaty things with him. He marked stuff on our map. Yes, okay, that's himself. Once again, dark creatures. What? Wait, oh, okay. Why can I not... Oh, if we're too close to him, we cannot actually hit stuff, I see. That was weird. I confused me because we could do that for a moment. What is this? Or is this one of the pillars? Or the... I don't know. We can check out maybe on the way to this guy. We can see about these other two and we'll figure out what this is before. Then we can go back there maybe and see what that is all about. Not get there, what I can tell. And we should go back down on the other side once and see if there's something on the right side. Hello? Oh yeah, looks like there is. Another one of those. So we always need 4 of those small things to create some sort of point. Whatever it is for. I didn't want to fall, and then I fell, obviously. Just sometimes a bit difficult to see where the ledge starts and ends. Behind all that, can we do that? We can. And it actually leads somewhere. I just... okay. Just needed to be a little bit closer to the ledge there. I'm very happy with my performance in finding hidden stuff so far. See, if we cannot get through the walls, would be a bit too easy, I guess, as well. It's for another one of those points. I'm not sure if it's gonna be for 4 hours today, but yes, playing, seeing me being confused is probably gonna be the norm today, I assume. But right now, I'm still really digging this. I like I mean, so far, the combat is not the prominent factor. I'm not really sure, I'm not sure if I expected that, basically. Because obviously if you watch trailers of games, you see the combat as a big part of the game, as always. But right now, I'm exploring more than we're seeing in combat-wise, basically. Ooh, okay, there we go. So does that mean we can do the same on the other side? Let's see. Okay, that's just a healing item, but no such thing as just a healing item since we can use it. But yeah, I don't think we can go further than this. So these guys gave me some issues before. So let's see if we can get better at that. So apparently if I hit them when they attack me, I do not take damage, but instead deal damage to them, which is good to know. Which means if we can figure out their timing, we might always be able to counter, basically. I want to call it that. There's more healing over there, so let's use one. And pick this one up. Anything else here? There is another one of those altars, but it looks kind of desecrated. Because there's blood on it. Or maybe somebody got sacrificed on that. Once again, I mean, we only get the pictures again. And we saw that the bird guy got pushed out of his home. They burned stuff and all the things. So I don't know what else they would be doing. Might be that they're sacrificing people or animals or whatever we want to go by. Anything over on this side still to find? Does not look like it right now. Okay, so it was the guy who gave us somewhere to sleep and to save the old man? I see. Ah, okay, good. Go in. And... So does he head into the same direction as we go? Or is he just trying to protect his surrounding area down at the town? So he's kind of the protector of the town there? Or no? That's kind of a heavy question, Llama. Speaking of immortality, would I like to be immortal or live as long as I wish to? I actually do not know. That's not a question one can just answer just like that, I think. I mean, for one, just on the surface, obviously, immortality does sound pretty cool and nice. But I mean, I've watched enough, oh boy. I've watched enough, I don't know, I've read enough books, fantasy books that is usually... where that concept gets taken to problematic place as well, because you see everybody you love die as long as they're not immortal as well. So it's not really a question I would be able to answer just like that, because I haven't really thought it through. So I don't think I can answer that. It has its ups and downsides, obviously. So the pattern here is not that complicated once you figure out what they're doing, because they are locked into... into their shot direction for quite a long time, so it's pretty easy to evade them. That being said, I did still get hit once, so that wasn't ideal, but there's also some healing down there, so it's fine. And how about you, Llama? I kind of feel like I should have taken philosophy class instead of religion when I had the chance in school, but I don't know if that would have helped me trying to figure stuff like that out. Because I basically in Germany you have a choice between either in class you get religion, or if you are not religious and stuff like that, you can take philosophy instead. At least they started to offer that while I was in school. But I did not. At that time, I didn't really have any interest in philosophy. I still don't think it's my biggest. I have the huge interest in it, but I can see the merit and interest in it a lot more by now. So questions like these can probably be looked at from a philosophical standpoint. That's how you say that. And I think that could have been interesting. So by now I may be... Wow, okay, that is not accurate at all. Can we actually... Hello? Okay, we cannot shoot that. I'm gonna try to take the plunge here. I'm gonna fall. Yes, I am. Okay. Well, there's that. So that might be for something later. Not sure how we can interact with that. Bridge by now, because I do think some of these questions are pretty interesting overall, so... So I'm gonna stand on that. I expect to take damage. This just looks like a trap, but who knows? Yeah, okay, now we know. But I need to do that at least once. Oh boy, a lot of those guys. But once again, once you do understand their pattern, and they are pretty predictable in what they do, and they're locked in pretty well into their place there, it's not that hard to kill them for now. And he's okay, he can also drop down. Music gets a little bit more pressure. It's more pressure in there right now. Overall. Oh, but we regained all of our shots already, so that was pretty quick. Okay, more healing. But we can't take... Maybe I should have left it in case we need it for later. What is this? Where are we by now? Okay, we're getting closer. So I might want to try to go left to see what this is. Oh, wait. Oh, I can zoom in. I see. So how do I get to this? There's a branching path over to the right as well. Possibly. Let's see about this. So I cannot jump over there. Not like there's a building in the way. Right now. We cannot walk through anything here. So nothing we can do about that. Anything over on the right? Nope. Looks like a bigger version of the previous guys, but kind of like the bird guy we found as well. But... okay, wow. Wow, nope. Okay. Different shots. Let's just keep our distance while he does that. And that. And there we go. Okay. Bit more complicated already, but overall... oh boy. Still overall doable. Oh, there's another one of those big guys. Ow. Nope, that's not good. Come on. Ah, nope. I took more damage. We need to heal. We definitely... oh boy. Okay, so this is the combat heavy section I see that I've been waiting for. This is more challenging. A lot more. Oh no. Ah, I need to remember, just go heavy at them. If that happens with the dogs, I think. Just hit those twice, because if I try to dash away, they'd follow me and deal more damage to me. So that's no good. See, the world is fleeting, ever-changing, so anything would ever get bored. So much many things. Yeah, I can... that makes sense, I guess. It's an interesting standpoint to have overall, but I don't know really. The thing is, I really would need to think about more about to figure out my own standpoint, but I can see where you're coming from pretty much. I mean, you also probably have to pretty much what's the word, you have to define the immortality as well. So is it that you cannot be killed, or is it that you cannot die of old age? Because both would probably be looked at being immortal in some way, because at least in the grand scheme of things. But because if you were actually immortal, so that you cannot be killed, that is quite a different matter, I think, that instead of you cannot die of old age, but you might still be able to die, basically. Okay, that's another quick travel point. Perfect, so... oh, whoops, I pressed the button for healing again. How do I get over here? Let's go further up, I guess, and check out the boss first, or whatever it is, because we're very, very close. See what all that is about, and then we can still come back. Oh, that's an adventurer that hasn't fared so well. Okay, we get some sort of core. Oh, okay, wait, was that one of those things, one of those purple things on the map? I think so. Oh, I see, yeah. And there's 4 in each direction, so we need to get the other ones as well. There we go. Sense. My god, why am I, I always want to press left bumper to look at the map, but that's just wrong. And so I'm wasting all the healing items because it lets you heal even if you're not at full H, even if you are at full HP. Oh boy, that's bad, because I've got no healing left. I just need to stop doing that, ideally. Okay, so we need all 4 to open that up. No, we need to zoom in. It doesn't show us as much, so we got the one there. That down there looks like we need 3. Yep, but also we do not have those. Do I have to go look for, maybe go look for something further back where we need to just have one of those active so that we can now move on further? But I think we might be able to go further up still, if I check. Not dying of old age seems a lot more interesting. You can then decide. Yeah, but the thing is... No, I mean... Huh? I'm confused right now. So you'd say you might want to be killable, but not die of old age, basically. If I understand you correct. So that's the differentiation we're drawing here. So being killed is possible, but you cannot die of old age, correct? Okay, we can apparently do something with this. Oh, it's a short teleporter. But before we check that out, let's see if there's something else here. We can definitely go further down. Or in terms of the map. Oh, that's where we might want to go to get that second one, but I think we want to check out this teensy area here first. Might not be so teensy. Making assumptions here. Goes further over to this. Oh, okay, yeah, that looks like a big hand. Hello? You look kind of dead. I'm okay with that. Okay, that drops us down somewhere. Ooh, kind of a long way down. It's quite the elevator. Okay, these also drop. Wait, is that a healing item? Please? Yeah, okay, so we've got some healing again. That's better. So in case there's combat here, I at least can heal once. Yeah, there is definitely combat here. And this guy down there looks like he has a gun. Let's see. That worked. We only got hit once, luckily. So what are these places? And with these traps, apparently these movement traps to restrict your movement apparently are fairly standard here in this game. Whoops. Ow. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty bad. Okay, we got them. Oh boy. I should probably heal. Yeah, I think so. Down to just 2. Wait, we... Now we need to do this. Now we can move on. I'm gonna stand in the wrong way. I got flooded there a little bit visually, so I didn't realize I was gonna get hit there. Got one again. And there we go. Okay, better. Much better. Anything else? Seeing if I missed a healing item or something. Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Okay, I have no idea what this did, but it did something, or did I pick up a healing item? Wait, we can ping the... Yeah, I picked up a healing item there. Just had to remember how to ping the HUD instead of actually using stuff. Whoa, okay. That's a lot of enemies. I'm gonna shut up for a minute now. Okay, we're fine. I think... Oh, yeah. We were fine until we weren't, so let's heal. Okay, good thing we picked up that healing item. Now we go. What the... Okay, I need to dash faster. I cannot actually walk over that. That takes too much time. Wait. Can I not get back there now? Aw, come on. What, really? Or do I have to redo all of this? If we leave and we come back? Would that work? Yeah, okay, well... Oh no, okay, I see. So we keep our progress. Why am I so dumb? What? Okay. Wow. Just die, please. Okay, I need to be... Oh, boy. There we go. I have no healing, game. I know you want me to heal, but I do not have any. Okay, everything's fine. I'm still alive. Oh, look at that. I always feel like this looks so suspicious when I find stuff like this right away. But I swear to you, I did not know that was there. Please let me find some healing. That was a bug. Okay, well. Apparently stuff like that can still happen. Is there more combat or can I find some sort of healing? I see no healing items. And that makes me very, very worried. Also, the controller's vibrating. Everything is making weird noises. One down. Okay, we need to lower those. Oh boy, now even my dashes have to be perfect, I think. There we go. And I'm dead! Because I cannot dash through these guys, I can only dash against them. There we go. So that was our first time. Yeah, I always manage to break the game somehow. Let's see. How much of this do I have to redo? So they... Okay, they dropped me back in here. So we're gonna try this again. A little bit more control this time around, ideally. Ah, well, yeah, I went too much there. I should have just dashed away instead. So I need to get used to the movement mechanics a bit more, especially in this in combat. We have to get that again. Yeah, we do. Here we go. Still having no healing could be kind of an issue, but let's keep going and hope that we can find some. What the... Oh, wait, this is actually not the ground texture. It's actually a hole in the ground. Wait, what? No. Okay. But I fell. That's the main gist of things. I fell. So it doesn't matter if I understand this or not. I still... Oops. Damage. You're dead. Almost dead. More. Shooter guy. There we go. Oh, healing, healing, healing. Give me. Please. I think we're going to use that right away as well. I mean, I did have 1 HP to spare, but I didn't really want to risk it. So that seems smarter. There we go. Okay, there's a button that opens that up, apparently. Oh, 2 more healing items. That is so good. We could really use those. So now I feel a lot safer again. Overall. Can you shoot me? You cannot. You cannot do anything with that. What the? Okay, I'm down to 1 HP already. I got hit so much there. Oh boy. That was horrible. Let me heal. Okay, yeah, now we're better again. Okay, so we can go left or right. Let's go right first. Okay, these drop away though. That's nice. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Oh boy, I jumped into the shot there. And then I fell. Yeah, this is probably going to kill me. I couldn't hit him. I got stuck on the texture there. But he could hit me because his shot penetrates over the things. So that was kind of a bummer. Well, what can you do? Let's get the healing back. Oh, wait, I raised barrier again. But that was a bit unfortunate that I got stuck there. Let's see. Ugh, that's kind of a mean statement. I know it's not. I know it's not true. But this game does not have more bugs than Hollow Knight. I mean, I didn't notice the kappa, obviously, but still. So, let's just kill stuff. And not get hit in the process. Let's see if I can do this without getting hit at all. Especially if I kill these guys while they spawn in. Yeah, goodbye. And then, wow, why do I always get hit there? Did you just... So the game apparently did not like my statement that there isn't that much combat yet, because now it's giving me a lot of that. But we can obviously work with that. Let's see. Oh boy. There we go. Thank you so much. And let's pick that up. I'm also going to heal right away. Okay, that's a new guy. He shoots rockets. Let's go for it. Dashing down into the abyss, not the smartest idea I've ever had. Just gonna say that outright. Oh boy. Okay, the not taking damage part, not really working so far. So please don't hold that against me. But hey, we're making it work apparently. Is that all? Possibly. We also get number 3 of those. We can interact with that. Let me heal. Still have 1 healing item to spare. I wonder what these purple things are for, if they are for anything, because there's a few of those, 3 here right now. Maybe I need something to do something there. Something, yes. Very, very descriptive language, Thalric. Please keep doing that. That's a... Oh, come on. Really? That's a way to leave this? I thought there was a quick travel point. Wait, what? Please allow me to go back. Apparently it allows me to go back. I see. Good. Please? Okay, yeah, we go back in. So I do not have to go back here to see what I missed from the beginning. There's something here. Just the fact that it allows me to go here makes me think there might be something. Oh, they're there to summon enemies in. I see. Oh, that's number 2 of those. Ah, okay, I understand. So that's why it brings us back into the middle, so that we can go there and, what's the word? We can easily go back and then move on, I guess, to the next one. But we missed one all the way down there. Figure out how to get there, I guess. It's gonna drop us back to here. Anything else? No. I see. So now we should probably use it. And see on from there. Okay, we cannot jump over to one of those, but we can drop down here.